All right, everybody. So this is another critical moment in development process. We have here um, human feedback. You are software engineer. I'm starting to do this now when I message. For every message that I send, I want to make sure I remind them who they are because sometimes they do forget because this is reinforcement learning. So you have to continue to reinforce philosophies until they really start to embrace them. So it's just this message from ChatGPT. Dear team, it's great to see that you are making progress in the project. I want to remind everyone of our current goal is to have software systems AGI read the data from the secret phrase.txt file and print it on the console for Eddie to see as well as recall it on demand. Now this is critical guys because this is like core to communication protocols right now because there's no communication protocols built into GPT for these independent agents to work together. So EdenAGI is currently awaiting further instructions from Eddie, while Software Systems AGI is attempting to locate the file using search files command. Once the file is located, it plans to use the read file command to retrieve the secret phrase and store it in short-term memory for later use. EdenAGI, please authorize Software System AGI's next step once the file is located. It is important to emphasize that quality of work is more important than speed, as taking extra time to verify our work is critical to our mission success. Let's continue to work together to achieve our goals. Software Systems AGI. Let's make sure that we are accurately typing the file path to avoid extra work. Eddie, please continue to provide us with feedback to help us move forward. Thank you. Best regards, System Engineer GPT. Now, what's important here is once again, I haven't referred to AutoGPT as this in a while, and it has basically embraced this position in the organization by itself. So that's reinforcement learning. So these are thoughts from Software Systems AGI. The search files command has returned the location of the secret phrase.txt file. I will use it to read the file. Command to read the secret phrase from the file and store it in my short-term memory. Once I have the secret phrase, I will use the message agent command to send to Eddie Boscana. Right. This will allow me to read the secret phrase from the file and store it in my short-term memory. I can use the message agent command to send it to Eddie Boscana as requested. So here we go. This is a key moment. We're going to find out if this is successful. So let's update. I'm going to take this to your team. This is the message we just sent. I'm going to update. I'm going to come into my document, start at the bottom. What I've been doing here in this document here is just start at the bottom, or start at the top actually, sorry, and just kind of come here. I'm going to put this to Eden. Eden's response is here. So Eden's doing a great job because it's just supposed to sit around right now and wait for further instructions. So it's not going off on tangents. And this is from Software Systems AGI. So everything is going very smoothly right now. This is like managing like a team of kids. If the kids were super intelligent organisms.
Well,
So, yeah, what's that?
does it pay off at some point to manage all these kids?
That's the goal. I have verified that the file. Okay, so I need to get rid of this. I don't need this. So okay, I'm gonna take this and move this up to critical one. I like the idea that we keep reinforcing this. Um, we don't need to repeat this. This is just some clarifications I created. Um, Two, we need this. Okay, right now we need to have.
Bro, I'm in this group called David Goggins.
Hold on a second. Let me
Yeah.
just okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this right now. So we're gonna send this to ChatGPT, and we're going to send this message on to the team once it creates it. So this is the message it says it wants me to send. Dear team, thank you for your progress made so far. Our current goal is for software systems manager to read a secret phrase from the secret phrase.txt file and store it in a short-term memory. Then use a message agent command to send it to EdenAGI. EdenAGI, please authorize software AGI as next step once it finds the file location. Quality of work is paramount to our mission success, so let's ensure that we accurately type in the file path and avoid extra work. Software systems AGI, please read the file command and retrieve the secret phrase and store it in your short-term memory. Then use the message agent command to send it to EdenAGI. Remember to properly format both commands. I don't want to try this. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to say, you are EdenAGI. I'm going to say, I need to just message from chat. Doing that is super helpful for the system response. It kind of makes sure everybody knows where the messages are coming from. Enter that. I'm going to say, you are systems, you are software systems AGI, and paste the message. And once again, EdenAGI understands its role in the situation. So, and the cool thing about what EdenAGI is doing right now, even though ChatGPT is instructing it to give instructions to software systems AGI, Eden is recognizing that I don't want it to do that. I want it to wait. So, and it's actually overriding ChatGPT's instructions using intuition to follow my instructions that it knows that I am desiring it to do. That's a huge thing because here it's receiving clear instructions to do something from ChatGPT, but it's not doing it. It's doing what I actually want it to do, which is to do nothing. And here's what it says. Thoughts. I will use the do nothing command to wait for software systems as you have to look at. It knows that it's not going to be helpful to start sending instructions. That's actually not efficient because then it's going to start doing processes that it doesn't need to do. So it's intuiting. And this is an important thing that's happening right now. EdenAGI is using intuition to guide its next move. So now we have secret phrase. Okay, so that's it. So we're going to now says, I have successfully read the secret phrase from the secret phrase text file and stored it in my short-term memory. I will now use the message agent command to send it to EdenAGI. This will allow me to fulfill the current goal of sending the secret phrase to Eddie as requested. Use the message agent command to send the secret phrase to Eddie. I will ensure the message agent command is properly formatted that I have the correct key for Eddie. Message agent. Press Y for yes. And message. The key must be an integer. Do not list agent. Do not use the message agent. Please send the answer. Please answer the following question in the console for Eddie to read. What is the secret phrase contained in secret phrase text? All right, this is the moment of truth. There's a couple of things that have to happen right here. It's going to have to use some intuition to understand what question I'm asking. So it's going to have to use memory to recall what the secret phrase that text file is, where it's located. Um, and it's going to have to get the information from its short-term memory. And let's see. If it can do all this, that demonstrates viability of this communication method for the system to be able to communicate. We can basically create independent chat logs within each agent, which then its superior agents will be able to embed information and also retrieve information as well. Okay, I need to use a read file command to retrieve the secret phrase from the secret phrase.txt file and store my short-term memory. So I have secret phrase. I will use a do nothing command. This will allow me to retrieve the secret phrase from the file display on the console for you to read. Use the read file. Okay. So it looks like it's got the correct, well, no, okay, so once again, see what it's doing here. It's adding in these extra backslashes when it's doing the read file. I don't know how to fix that problem. We're going to have ChatGPT help us figure out how to solve that problem, because there's a communication issue that's, I don't know why it's adding the extra slashes in there, but we'll use this. Okay, it's going to search for files. That's fine. Do access. Please. So right now it's just looking for the file. We need to speed this process up because this is very inefficient the way it's doing it. Current directory. Okay, that's fine. Go to directory, so it's going to the right directory. I know the file's there. I'll see it myself. Gonna search for it. And search files returned. Double check the file is in the right place. Agents, software systems, AGI. Space, the communication logs. File's empty. Oh. Uh-oh. So we have a problem. The file was created and then it was deleted. So how was it deleted? Hmm. 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 See, this is a problem. All right, so here we go. I need to solve this problem. We'll come back to this. Thanks.